And on Capitol Hill, the Senate is under pressure to pass funding for the Department of Homeland Security and confirm President Trump's replacement nominee for Secretary, Senator Markwayne Mullin of Oklahoma. Senate Majority Leader John Thune is threatening to cancel their recess at the end of the month if DHS isn't funded by then. Joining me now is Oklahoma Attorney General Gentner Drummond. He is leading the charge of 19 attorneys general who have sent a letter urging Congress to swiftly confirm Mullin as the head of DHS. Attorney General, I'm from Ada, so always a pleasure to have a fellow Oklahoman on the show. Thank you, sir.
Markie, we miss you on KOCO, but it's great to see you on NewsNation.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time ahead of the weekend. I'm sure you were pleased to see the Senate committee vote to advance Mullin's nomination. So we'll have a full vote on the Senate floor likely next week. What's your personal relationship with Mullin like, and have you spoken to him at all this week?
We have visited each of the last 3 days. We visited the night before President Trump designated and nominated him. And I have to tell you, President Trump, it was a brilliant choice. Markwayne is the right man at the right time for the right job. You saw from his confirmation hearing, he's authentic, he's homespun, he's courageous, unafraid to make hard decisions, and humble. And you know what I think the nation is seeing is Oklahoma's very best, our favored son, a little bit of John Wayne, a little bit of Will Rogers, all blended together.
I know you're heading up this coalition of 19 attorneys general across the country who have signed this letter urging Congress to swiftly confirm him. Why did you write that, feel compelled to? Is it not happening as fast as you would have liked it to?
Right. We attorneys general across the nation are on ground zero, and we need a leader like Markwayne to lead DHS and continue to drive the fight. In Oklahoma, we've been invaded by Chinese cartels. They've come into our state to run illegal marijuana operations, and Senator Mullin is aware of that, and he will deliver all the resources necessary to help me fight this scourge in Oklahoma.
You know, I asked West Virginia Attorney General McCuskey this same question yesterday. I'll ask you the very same. Why not wait until after the hearing to make sure he's exactly the candidate that is best for the job? I know you have a personal relationship with him, but why not wait till after the hearing was over? Was it better to have anybody in fast, you know, while we're at war with Iran than wait?
No, we need Markwayne now. And that's why I urged and coalesced my colleagues to urge the Senate to advance this nomination as quickly as possible. You saw from the nomination hearing, the confirmation hearing, he is authentic and driven, courageous. He's who we need to lead this very important agency to the betterment of all safety of Oklahomans and United States citizens.
If he is confirmed Attorney General, that's going to be a delicate needle to thread, you know, enforcing President Trump's immigration policies, which got him reelected, but also repairing the agency's image in the wake of the Minneapolis shootings. How do you want to see him do that exactly?
I think we heard from the hearing, he is going to be transparent to the American public and to Congress. He's going to work with state attorneys general. He's going to deliver the fight exactly where we need it: border security and immigration control. And these are things that Americans want, and Markwayne is that person to lead it.
Attorney General, I have to end it there, but thank you for your time, sir. Greatly appreciate it ahead of the weekend. Gentner Drummond, everybody.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.